It's that time of year. We are fresh out of the Game Awards, and we saw so many good announcements during the Game Awards for games that are set to release in the near future in 2025. So, here's my most anticipated games that I'm keeping on my radar for this year, and I think you should keep these games on your radar as well. First and foremost, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room: GTA 6. Need I say more? I'm excited to see more from Rockstar and all of that. I mean, there's no point in even speaking on GTA 6. It's probably one of the most anticipated video games of all time, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm obviously looking forward to that without a doubt. First up here, I feel like nobody is talking about this game, but I have Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, Dynasty Warriors Origins comes out here in a few weeks. I'm not sure about the exact release date, but I know it's pretty early in 2025. And this really piques my interest because I love the Dynasty Warriors series. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like it. It's basically just mindless hack and slash combat. I find it to be pretty fun, especially when you just want to turn your brain off. But I think a new installment in the series, especially with like next gen graphics and next gen technology, could be very interesting. And I'm super excited to see this game in action. And I'm probably going to pick it up day one. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this because this releases in like a few weeks, but I do want to mention it here because I am kind of excited for it. Moving on here, I am super excited for Split Fiction. We saw this revealed during the Game Awards as well, and this is from Hazelight Studios, which are the developers behind It Takes Two, and this is another puzzle game slash like platformer game that they're putting out, and it just looks like it oozes with creativity. I'm super excited to see what this is all about. It looks like there's a lot going on here, but I think it is going to be incredible. And once again, it just looks like it oozes creativity. This game looks awesome. Another amazing reveal that caught my attention during the Game Awards was the first Berserker. This game looks so sick, and I wish more people were talking about it. I feel like not a lot of people are talking about this reveal. This looks fire, dude. This looks really good, and I'm super excited to see what this is about. This is set to release around early 2025, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they have a release date set yet, but regardless, like I'm super excited for this game. It looks incredible, and it just looks like another awesome action game to sink my teeth into. So I hope this game is good. I don't really know too much about it. Nobody's really talking about it, but the reveal trailer at the Game Awards was so sick, dude. It was awesome. Now, this next one is kind of iffy, but Marvel's Wolverine game looks really good. I'm super excited for Insomniac's Wolverine game. I love the Spider-Man games, okay? I don't care what anyone says about those games. I don't know why they get so much hate. I personally love those games, and I do like Marvel, and I think Insomniac has something really special with their games and what they're doing with the Marvel IP, and I'm super excited for their Wolverine adaptation in a video game, dude. I think it's going to be incredible, but this one's iffy, like I said before, because I'm not sure if it is going to come out in 2025. There's kind of rumors circulating that it might. I don't think it's going to be likely, though. I'm hoping, just because Insomniac got hit with those leaks like 6 months ago or so, and that was pretty rough for them. But Marvel's Wolverine is one of my most anticipated games in the future. Like I'm super excited for this. We haven't gotten a Wolverine game in so long, and I just know it's going to be incredible. So I want to mention it here because there's a slim chance that it might come out in 2025. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was set to release in 2025 before the leaks, and then all that mess happened, and then it kind of pushed it back, unfortunately. So yeah, The Outer Worlds 2 is a game I am also really excited for. I love Obsidian, and this trailer was honestly pretty good. I thought the Outer Worlds 2 trailer was great during the Game Awards, and I actually liked the first Outer Worlds. I do agree that it had some issues, but I do think that it was a pretty fun time, and it had some pretty cool things going for it. So if they improve on their flaws, I think that Outer Worlds 2 could be a great time, and I just love Obsidian. I know that sometimes it's kind of hit or miss with them a little bit. Some people have their complaints, but I think I trust them with Outer Worlds 2, and I did enjoy the first one. Speaking of Obsidian, I am super interested in Avowed. I know that there's been some controversies and some concerns around the game as it's approaching its release this February 13th, but I think it is still going to be a good time. I have faith in Obsidian here. I do understand some of the complaints and some of the controversies coming out about the game. I'm still looking forward to it. I'm interested in it. It might be one of those games where I wait and see the feedback on release, but I will be picking this up if it's good for sure. Monster Hunter Wilds also looks really, really good. And now I am not too involved with Monster Hunter games. Like, I haven't really played a Monster Hunter game, but I have seen a lot of buzz around Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm willing to give it a shot here. A lot of people are super, super stoked for this, so I think I'm gonna jump on board here and get on the Monster Hunter train. But this is probably the most hyped the Monster Hunter community has been for a release in a pretty long time, in my opinion. So yeah, man, Monster Hunter Wilds looks really, really good, and I heard really good things about the beta that they had not too long ago as well. Now, this might be a hot take, but I think I'm more excited for Mafia: The Old Country than I am for GTA 6, dude. I am so excited to see another installment in the Mafia franchise, all right? These games are awesome. I like the third one as well. The third one is probably the worst out of the three, but like it still has a great story. I love a good Mafia story, all right? I just love a good Mafia story, and this takes place in like old Italy. It looks like a prequel of sorts. Looks awesome, dude. Looks so, so good. I'm low-key more excited for this than I am for GTA 6. That's a really, really hot take, I know, but hey, man, this game looks sick. I don't know what to say. I'm also pretty interested in Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 came out of left field. I'm kind of interested to see another installment in the franchise. Borderlands 3 was pretty good in my opinion. I don't think it was as good as 2, but 4 could be amazing if they do it right, you know. They're utilizing next-gen technology and everything, and they could really scale things up. And I'm super excited for Borderlands 4. I think it could be fun. I have seen some people online talking about how, like, the new characters don't look interesting. I don't really know. For me personally, that doesn't matter. As long as I can loot stuff, and as long as it's Borderlands, but more Borderlands, like, I think I'm fine. So Borderlands 4 is definitely on my radar, and I'm definitely interested in that. It just came out of left field, to be honest. Elden Ring and Night Rain is something I am pretty interested in as well. Like, I'm always excited for a new From Software game, don't get me wrong, but I do see how some people are concerned. Like, I'm kind of like wondering how this idea of like a co-op online Elden Ring Souls experience is going to work. It sounds very interesting. I do trust From Software because they don't miss, in my opinion. But Elden Ring Night Rain is something I am very much looking forward to. Obviously, it's another From Software installment, but I'm also just like just a teeny bit skeptical because rumor is Miyazaki's not working on it. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be bad. We got Dark Souls 2 last time. Miyazaki wasn't working on a From Software project, which is, considered to be one of the worst by many of the fans, but I still think Dark Souls 2 is a pretty good game. So I don't know, Elden Ring Night Rain is an interesting idea, and I'm super excited to play this when it comes out. I just hope that it's not going to be like a live service flop, like something like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League or Concord or something like that. I don't think it is. I really do trust From Software here, but it's just a really interesting idea that I don't really know how it's going to pan out. So, but I wanted to mention it here because it's From Software, dude. I'm excited. Now, this might be my most anticipated game of them all, and that is The Witcher 4. Dude, I have been playing The Witcher 3 because I haven't necessarily got into the franchise, and I am totally hooked on The Witcher 3, and I am so excited for The Witcher 4, dude. That trailer was incredible, dude. It was so good. The Witcher 4 is going to be a banger, and if I had to pick one game that was most likely to win Game of the Year in 2025, it's going to be The Witcher 4. I mean, I think it's just a surefire bet. I know that game is going to be a banger. Let's just hope that CD Projekt Red can nail the launch, right? Let's just hope that they can get it right at launch. But yeah, Witcher 4, like, what else do I need to say? That game looks incredible. It looks awesome, dude. It looks so good. Last but certainly not least, I am so hyped for Ghost of Yotei. Now, I know that there's been a ton of controversy surrounding the female protagonist of this game. You know, it's just, to me, that's just nonsense. I really don't care. Give me a good samurai game. I don't care who the protagonist is, bro. I'm here for it. If it's a good samurai game, I'm there, bro. Ghost of Yotei looks incredible, and yeah, it does look like more of the same from Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't understand how that's a bad thing by any means. Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite PlayStation games, and if this is just more of the same, I don't care. That's great for me, you know. I hope the narrative here is strong, and, you know, I can't wait to dive into this open world. The combat, I'm sure, is going to be a blast. I'm super excited for this game. It's basically just better Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that I'm just excited. I think it's super interesting that this is now an anthology series, and, you know, Ghost of Yotei and future projects and installments in this series could be amazing for me personally. I just love these types of games if they're fleshed out to the fullest quality. So yeah, Ghost of Yotei, probably my second most anticipated game for 2025 easily. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for my most anticipated games of 2025. Let me know down in the comments what your most anticipated games of 2025 are. There are so many games coming out in 2025. Like, it's actually overwhelming, dude. My wallet is going to be hurting, but I am so excited, dude. This is like probably the biggest year for video games that we have had in a while. So it's just super exciting. It's going to be a great year. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys did, make sure to drop a like and a subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.